My name is Elias. I got first place at the Gamer's Choice Triple Case tournament. I played Kashtira, and it's a very similar list to the one that I played in the top 32 YCS, with just a few changes just because we got a bunch of new cards in the format. So I'm going to show you my new list that I used to get first place. So I played Triple Fenrir. This is pretty much the same as my YCS list, the one Ogre, the one Scareclaw, and then I added in the tier cache. So I realized that having like another name, like with the Scareclaw to banish from your graveyard came up a lot. It's like, it lets you play through like what you lose to, right? So it lets you play through evenly, through Thrust, Talents, into Zeus and stuff like that, because it gives you fuel for your preparations. And tier cache basically does the same thing as this one, but it also has the added effect of milling, which could like come up. It actually came up once in the tournament where you could like normal summon it with Birth, mill 3, and if you hit a name, you could revive off Birth and keep on playing. So this was actually very good, and I would definitely keep on playing this. I tried 2 of this, but having this being just an extra name was really good. So this ratio was good for me. For hand traps, I played obviously 3 Shifter, 3 Ash, and 3 Imperm, and then the 1 Mourner that I always play. I actually shifted only once the whole entire event, and it was against the tier player, so you know it was good. But other than that, I didn't get to the shifter anyone else, which was crazy. And then these were just, you know, average, lowering my opponent's ceiling. Then for spells, I play 3 Planet and the 1 Terraforming, 3 Birth. This card is I want to emphasize that this card is probably like one of the best cards in the deck, because before there was a lot of Kashtira mirrors, so this card didn't really get to shine as much. But now that like everyone's playing spell cards, they're not playing Kashtira, right? Like a lot of decks get hit by this. Like any Sinful Spoils deck, pretty much any rogue deck gets cooked by this card, so it's really good. 3 Theosis, and then the Prosperity, which is pretty much Engine. Now for a change in utility cards that I played for this event is 2 Cosmic. So I expected a lot of rogue, a lot of like Centurion, like back row decks. So I wanted to play a card in the main deck that would be good going first and good going second. It's also pretty good against Pearly. Going first or second, obviously better going first. But yeah, this was actually pretty good for me. And I think it depends on the event that you're playing. So I don't know if I would keep on playing this. Like if I played a YCS tomorrow, I don't know if I would play this. But I think for this event, it was very smart to play 2 of this. The 1 Droplets, very good. 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Book of Moon. Droplets I talked about in my YCS list. It's very good. Call by the Grave, it's a very good card for tier going first or second, and Labyrinth going first or second. So I kind of wanted this card in my main deck, and even though my deck doesn't get hit by hand traps that much, it's like a really good card to just set, and like it hits most decks. So I really like this card. I always keep it in going first, and if I'm playing against Lab or tier, I always keep it in going second. And then Book of Moon, again continuing with my theory of 1-ofs, just a solid card. It was never bad, and once I saw it, it was good, and easy side out card. And then the last card in the deck, my favorite card, is the Preparations, which everyone thinks it sucks, but again, playing the tier cache and the Scareclaw, when you use this card, you kind of, you fuel it, and then it actually becomes like a bomb card, just like Birth. And then for the extra deck, I played 2 Shanger Era. I played 2 regionals, a YCS, this event, which was at 97 players, which was crazy. I played 7 rounds of Swiss, and then all of top 8. And I after all those events, I never used 2. So I don't know why I'm still playing 2. But yep, I guess I still play 2. And then 1 Dark Armed. I'm probably going to cut this for the second Dark Armed. This card comes up like a lot. Big Guy, Dracosac, Flare Metal, and number 76. This comes up like actually like a good amount of the time, so I'm still gonna keep on playing this. And then everyone knows that I played the Odd Eyes package. I think these cards are not mandatory, and like they don't come up that often, but when it does come up, you're winning the game. And there's like no better slots to play in the main deck and the extra deck other than these cards, so I would definitely keep on playing these cards. Then 1 Zeus and 1 Typhon. You definitely don't cut these cards. And then the 1 SP and the 1 Baron. If you draw Ash, you always go into Baron or Mourner. And then SP, really good, just to bait a lot of cards, right? You can go into use all your Kashtira cards, then use Big Eye, try to take something, bait something else, and then go into SP, bait something else, and then go like Typhon on top. I feel like that comes up so often, and like you could bait through everything and push through a lot of disruption. So this card's really good. It could also banish your own Theosis and Grave, so that could come up. So you play that instead of Donner. And then side deck, again, I was expecting a lot of Centurion and like Pearly and stuff like that, so I want to play an extra hand trap for them that I could use on my turn. Just like Cosmic, you could use on their turn, and on your turn, I want another card like that. And this card doesn't lose to evenly Zeus and stuff like that. So this was very good actually. Then the 3 Spooky, and then the 1 Thrust, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Evenly, 1 Lava Golem. Same thing as my I think my YCS list. I played these. These were very good. I probably would bump this up to 2. This was actually phenomenal against most like combo decks. And the last cards is the 3 Judgment, 2 Anti-Spell, and then I knew there's going to be Pearly, so I played the 1 D Barrier. I know it's a 1-of, again, but I'm never going to draw 2, right? And if I draw this, it's going to skip their turn, and it's another going first card that doesn't lose to, again, what you lose to, which is Thrust, Talents, Evenly, Lightning Storm, stuff like that. And all these cards stop those cards, so that's what I decided to play.
That's it.